U.S. President Donald Trump is set to make a two-day state visit to the United Kingdom from September 17th to 19th, 2025, marking an unprecedented event in modern political history, according to reports from the New York Times and Reuters. Buckingham Palace announced that King Charles III will host President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump at Windsor Castle during the visit. This will make Trump the first foreign leader in recent history to be granted a second state visit by a British monarch. The invitation was formally extended by King Charles in February and personally delivered to Trump by UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer during a meeting at the White House. Trump accepted the invitation in a letter sent in June. Highlighting the visit's unique significance, Starmer said, "This has never happened before. This is unprecedented." Ceremonial highlights and parliamentary attendance uncertain. State visits typically include grand ceremonies, such as a carriage procession through London and a formal banquet at Buckingham Palace. However, British media speculate that Trump is unlikely to address Parliament this time, as the visit coincides with a parliamentary recess for party conferences. Additionally, sources report that Starmer and Trump may meet separately in Scotland in July, though the date remains unconfirmed. Strengthening UK-US relations. The two leaders have reportedly developed a warm rapport, recently signing a framework trade agreement during the G7 summit in June that reduced some U.S. tariffs on British goods. Revisiting past visits and reactions. Trump's first state visit to the UK was in June 2019, hosted by the late Queen Elizabeth II. That three-day visit included private meetings with the Queen and then Prince Charles. Trump's previous trip sparked widespread protests, with the 2018 visit costing UK police over £14 million, $18.88 million, in security measures. Public opinion polls consistently show a majority of Britons view Trump unfavorably. Strategic political move amid controversies. Prime Minister Starmer sees the visit as part of a larger plan to cultivate strong personal ties among world leaders. Despite calls from some British politicians to cancel the visit after Trump's heated exchange with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky earlier this year, Starmer has firmly rejected such demands.